What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And the situation at Stellantis is moving fast and fluid. And engineers have been told, figure out how to fit a 6.4 liter Hemi in the brand new Dodge Charger. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And in today's video, I got to talk a little bit about some breaking news, some information that came across to me this morning, specifically talking about the 2025 edition of the Dodge Charger. Stellantis has, as reported over on Mopar Insiders and Reuters and a couple other places, has accelerated their gas-powered Chargers so that they would be available for sale. That is the inline six with the Hurricane by summer of 2025. These were not supposed to come out till like October, November of 2025, and now they're saying that they could be available on lots in June. Also, with the recent statements made by the president-elect and some of the other things that could be pending here in the United States in terms of emission standards being cut or eliminated entirely, it is so funny to see how quick my brain's not working, I apologize. The ideology has changed at Stellantis. It's about money, and that is what it is. And I can understand that they didn't want to pay fines. Well, when the president-elect says if you build it here with American parts, meaning the parts are manufactured in America, it is assembled in America with American labor, that you're not subject to emission standards. Oh, I'm sure John Elkin at the board of directors at Stellantis is seeing dollar signs going, yes. My good bro, OC Motivator over here on YouTube, he said the same thing. If they put, he likes the body lines of that new Charger. And I'm going to be honest with you. If you gave me, I'm not so much a fan of what the front of the gas-powered version of the Charger looks like. But if you gave me that EV one with the air wing or whatever in it, and you put a 6.4 liter Hemi in it, maybe I'm interested. In the two-door model anyway. Maybe I'm interested. That would make me interested in that car. And I think Stellantis, after seeing their stock just get abused and abused and abused and beat and beat and beat, has finally come to the realization. And I think with them also interviewing and talking to different executives to take over for Carlos Tavares in this time period, every single one of these CEO candidates have said the same thing. You got to put a V8 in this Charger. You can't be the company that's known as a performance company and let Ford and GM be the only companies here that are selling vehicles with a V8 engine in it. You can't do it. I mean, Chevy's got the Corvette, Ford's got the Mustang, Dodge has zero. Like, unacceptable. So I'm glad to see some of this changing landscape at Stellantis. And for them to reach out to engineers and say, figure out how we could fit a 6.4. And here's the thing. I mean, they're still selling Durangos with 5.7s in it. I think they could, yes, a 6.4 is nicer, but I think the 5.7 is a little bit more, I don't want to say reliable, but able to get more power out of it without having to like tear the motor down and forge the internals and things of that nature. Because like the 6.4, you can't put a lot of boost in it. That's why the 6.2, if you don't know that, the Hellcat engine is based off the 6.4. They put sleeves on the cylinder walls, forged internals, and that's why it becomes a 6.2 from the 6.4. But I digress. It'll be very interesting to see in the next coming days how this works. I'm sure these are the information I'm getting is coming from executives now. It'll be interesting when I start hearing from engineers And I've already talked to engineers before. Shout out to Butter the Insider for plugging me in. And they've said the same thing. They're going to have to change the strut towers on that new platform, on that Charger EV, to be able to fit that 6.4 liter or 5.7 liter engine in that car. I know some people are saying, oh, I saw the rumors too about the Magnum, and I have reached out to my executive sources on that new Magnum V8 that other people have talked about already, and I'm waiting to hear back. And it's probably true. 4.8 liter, 4.6 liter. It's like it'd basically be like a North Star engine, right? Small V8, lots of power. Could fit in that car. I'm sure people would be happy about it. I think more people just want to see that 5.7 and 6.4 though, but I digress. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.